Our story begins with Sarah, a bright and ambitious student, and Mark, a talented but insecure artist. Wait a minute. Please support our channel, like, subscribe, and share. Sarah is seen in her room studying, while Mark is sketching in his studio. Both are preparing for important upcoming events. I'm so nervous about this scholarship interview. If I don't get it, I don't know how I'll pay for next semester, Sarah said anxiously. This art competition is everything. If I win, it could finally launch my career, Mark said, hopeful. As the pressure mounts, both Sarah and Mark face temptations to bend the truth in order to achieve their goals. The day of the interview, Sarah exaggerates her volunteer experience to impress the panel. I practically ran the community center single-handedly. I organized events, tutored kids, and even secured funding, Sarah said confidently. Meanwhile, Mark, insecure about his own abilities, subtly copies elements from another artist's work, passing it off as his own. Sarah is awarded the scholarship, and Mark wins the art competition. Initially, they both feel a surge of relief and accomplishment. "I did it! I actually did it!" Sarah exclaimed, elated. "Finally, recognition. Finally, I'm seen," Mark said, relieved. But their happiness is short-lived. The weight of their lies begins to take its toll. Sarah starts to feel immense guilt and anxiety, worrying that her deception will be discovered. What if they find out I lied? What if they take the scholarship away? Sarah wondered, worried. Mark is plagued by feelings of inadequacy and fear that his plagiarism will be exposed. "I'm a fraud. They'll all see that eventually," Mark admitted to himself, ashamed. A volunteer coordinator from the community center recognizes Sarah at an event and approaches her. "Sarah, I don't think we've met. I'm the volunteer coordinator here. You said you volunteered extensively with us?" the volunteer coordinator asked, questioning. "Yes, of course. I was there all the time, helping out," Sarah replied, nervously stammering. "I'm sorry, I just don't recall. Perhaps you volunteered before my time," the volunteer coordinator said, skeptical. Meanwhile, an art critic publishes an article highlighting the similarities between Mark's painting and the work of a lesser-known artist. The truth begins to unravel. Sarah is called in by the scholarship committee. "Sarah, there are some discrepancies in your application regarding your volunteer hours. Can you explain?" the stern voice of a scholarship committee member asked. Mark faces accusations of plagiarism. The art gallery owner said seriously to Mark, "We've received some concerning allegations regarding the originality of your winning piece. We need to understand what's happened." Cornered, Sarah confesses to exaggerating her volunteer experience. She loses the scholarship. "I'm so sorry. I just wanted to get the scholarship so badly," Sarah said remorsefully, explaining that she panicked. Mark initially denies the plagiarism, but eventually breaks down and admits to copying parts of the other artist's work. His award is revoked. "It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think I was good enough on my own," Mark admitted, anguished. In the aftermath, Sarah struggles to regain the trust of her friends and family. She must work hard to prove herself and earn back her reputation. "I'm just really disappointed, Sarah. I thought you were better than that," Sarah's friend said, with disappointment in their voice. Mark faces criticism and rejection from the art community. He must rebuild his artistic integrity and find his own voice. Plagiarism is a serious offense in the art world, Mark. It will take a long time for you to earn back any respect, the art critic stated, critically. Years later, Sarah has become a successful social worker, known for her honesty and dedication to helping others. She learned that true achievement comes from integrity. I understand what you're going through, and I promise I'll always be honest with you, Sarah said sincerely to a client. Mark has developed a unique and respected artistic style. He teaches art classes, emphasizing the importance of originality and authenticity. He learned that true art comes from the soul. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Your true voice is the most valuable thing you have, Mark told his students, with inspiration in his voice. Sarah and Mark meet by chance at a charity event. They exchange a knowing glance, acknowledging the lessons they have learned. It's been a long journey, Sarah said, reflecting to Mark. But we made it through, Mark replied, with hope in his voice. Their story serves as a reminder that while lies may offer temporary gains, the truth ultimately prevails, leading to lasting fulfillment and genuine success.